It's the age-old question. Is it worth paying 25 pence extra for these rather than 85 pence for these? Well, I tried them last night and my thought was they are both surprisingly okay, say around about 6 out of 10. Pretty good supermarket ones. And no, I couldn't really taste much of a difference. Both 25 grams. The yellow one looks prettier to me, but don't go on looks. Alright guys, let's get serious. Yellow. Red. These ones look lighter cooked, although I don't know if they are. They look prettier to me. Here's the standard ones. Look at that camera viewing. ASMR time. It's a bit hard, but not much. Yeah, it's just the same to me. I don't know. Yeah, they're both really good supermarket crisps. I would give them 6 out of 10. Maybe even a 7 out of 10. To me, I can't tell the difference so far. So, they're both, I would go for these ones, 85 pence. I was buying Walker's Salt and Shake during the summer, but you could get 2 packs for £3. So £1.50 each. But now summer's over, they're back up to £2, which is it's just too dear to me. About 2 years ago, Salt and Shake, Smith's is the name of the brand, or it was. Originally Smith's, they say there. And they were just as good, probably even better. And you could get them in home bargains, I think for under £1 for a 6-pack. But then Walker's bought them. For a while they weren't in home bargains. Now I think they are back in, but they're at a much higher price, You can't get them probably any cheaper than £2 at the moment. Because I think Walker's is Coca-Cola really now, Yeah, to me these are the best of the Walker's crisps. I mean, I used to like Walker's, but all their crisps are really hard now, I find, It's as if they're overcooked. I don't know if they're doing it deliberately or it's to preserve them or something, or they're stale, I don't know. But anytime I buy them, they're almost uneatable now. They're like the old 20 pence packet of crisps you could get, they were meant to be baked so you wouldn't buy them, But these two, these are pretty good. Right, back to testing. More ASMR. Can you hear that? You getting that? Yep, melted away nicely. Alright. Maybe a bit softer there. I want soft crisps. Depends how you feel about that, Round 3. Well, I'll bring you some. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Very slightly harder, but not much. Still really 6 out of 10 better than average. Alright, I'll keep going. Can't really taste a difference. I would go for these. Time for some shots. Does that help you in any way? Does that help your decision making? Does that help you? You can read this while I'm eating. Nice and soft, looking just as salt. What's not to like? Now for the standard ones, looks the same recipe to me, or not recipe, but same ingredients. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between them. The only difference I can see is they've got these the other way around in both of them. I thought rapeseed was. No, rapeseed is vegetable oil, isn't it? So maybe that one's putting in more vegetable oil rather than sunflower, but that one's putting on, and that's the other way around. So maybe sunflower's cheaper, but really, to me they're both nice, and I can't taste the difference really. ASDA Just Essentials. ASDA Standard. Obviously the standard one has just a slightly bit more salt, which you would expect really, wouldn't you? Apart from that, that one's got sunflower then rapeseed, that one's got rapeseed then sunflower. So maybe rapeseed, they used to call that vegetable oil, didn't they? But maybe vegetable oils might be more tastier than sunflower. This is August, so you've got maybe 2-3 months. I'm presuming they use the same potatoes. Maybe they don't, I don't know. And so, I don't know. My first conclusion is rapeseed oils may be a bit tastier than sunflower. It's probably got a bit more salt in it or something. Cooking wise, I can't really notice a difference. Looking at these, it's saying that the cheaper ones get more fat, 8.7 grams. More saturated, just slightly, 0.8. But the salt difference is hardly anything, it's 0.01 of a gram. Sugars is the same, so I don't know really. You enjoying these shots? That might be useful. Is that any use to you? So really at the moment, because crisps are so dear and all that, this is probably the ones I would just pick just as a casual chomp, because they're pretty good and they're cheap as chips. 85 pence. I'd say they're better than Walkers because Walkers are unbearable to me now. Apart from maybe Smith's crisps, which are Walkers now. I mean, Smith's crisps, Walker's crisps now taste like the cheap crisps to me now because they're so hard and burnt and stuff. Here's Salt and Shake to compare. I don't really notice anything. Oh no. I just noticed these are 24 grams, so they've taken a gram off that. Well, it says no salt, but that's because you had that annoying blue bag thing in it. How much saturates in there? Well, fats. It's a bit better, not much. Health wise, I mean. Well, taste, I don't know really. I'm sticking with Just Essentials ASDA. Alright guys, it's all over. 85 pence. That's just from what I've tasted from the Salt and Shake there from by Walkers or Smith's. Really, yeah, I'll be sticking with these at the moment. Very solid, although I hadn't added the salt there right enough, but yeah, they're just essential ones. If you want to check prices, check trolley.co.uk. Martin Lewis got involved recently. I liked it before he was involved, but it's still good. I like Martin Lewis, so I have no complaints or whatever, even though he sold his comparison site for 80 million. And this is August 23. I've given you everything possible. It's up to you now. Goodbye.